Hey you guys, it's your girl Camilla Westbrook. I'm coming to you with the tea on All About the Tea. If you in these YouTube streets, then you are kind of familiar with All About the Tea. And their panel includes a cartoon character basically named Monica. They have co-panelists Plez, Marcella, Bishop, Schoolboy, and then there's a few rotating panelists like Buffy from Married to Medicine, also Monique Samuels from The Real Housewives of Potomac, and they give their commentary, sometimes salacious, on celebrity trending things in the media. And so last night it went down. Like, this was kind of sad to watch. It was like almost the ending of a family. All right, so boom. So the girl Plez, seen here, she was making her exit away from All About the Tea. They go live a lot. It's almost like some of them like maybe don't have like heavy daytime jobs, because they do go live a lot. Sometimes I catch the live, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I pay attention to it. Other times I click off because it just gets, instead of gossiping, just lighthearted, fun shade, it gets like kind of deep down, salacious, slanderous, defamatory, and I just don't like that on my spirit like most times. So Plez made her exit, and she was trying to do it like a peaceful transition. So according to Plez, she spoke with Monica about not continuing to do the panel because of time constraints. That is very important here, because of time constraints. Plez said that. I'm going to insert the video clip of her saying that in her live. We'll get to that in a second. But she said that she could not continue because time constraints, because Plez is a full-time lawyer. And Monica seemed okay with that. Actually, she was like, we really don't want you to go. Can we work something out to where you work maybe a day out the week, give up a Friday of every month, come in as a panelist, or be a like on-hand lawyer to give you like legal knowledge, legal advice, which I don't think she should, but however, I digress. So they were going to come to an agreement, and Plez was like, okay, what would be the pay for that? Skirt. What happened was Monica was like, oh, okay, I don't know right now. Let me think about it. She thought about it, and quite frankly, she still could be thinking about it, because she was supposed to get back to Plez with some type of determination, and boom, she said it's been 2 weeks from then, and it's probably going on 3 weeks, and it's probably going to go on forever. However, I'm going to insert the clip and let you listen for yourself and see what Plez says.
May 17th, I called Monica, covered up her number. I'm respectful. Y'all probably can't see because my phone has this weird font, but it was a 15-minute call, and that was me being respectful and professional, even though we did not have any agreements in writing. Ever since January, she's been promising me a contract that never came. So I'm still trying to be professional. May 17th, I called to give a 2-week notice. Hey, Monica, May 31 is going to be my last show. I'm done. Oh my God, this is her. Oh my God, what am I going to do without you? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't know, and well, what's going on? And I was like, time constraints, and that is a big part of it. That's one big reason. My daytime job, like, everything is ramping back up. I won't still just be working from home. So, daytime job, everything that I had worked for last year to lose weight, I wasn't getting my workouts in the same. I was only getting so many hours of sleep because I got my daytime job, then I'm on here, and yes, now whether people like it or not, I have my own platform. So I was letting my subscribers down because I wasn't able to put out content, because y'all, these videos take.
All right, right, as you heard Ples said, those were her initial grievances, that she didn't have the time to do all the lives. She was trying to get back on her health kick, and she was just all around just, I need some me time to get my things off the ground. And that's not selfish. That's Ples wanting to get her YouTube channel off the ground, wanting to get her stuff started. She said in the live that she had got all her equipment for her YouTube in 2018. So it's very understandable that now that she's gained some subscribers, she's gained the views, that she wants to branch out on her own, which to the normal person is understandable. Shout out to All About the Receipts on YouTube that were able to record her live while it was still up, because I'm searching and I haven't found it, and this is all I found, so thank you for that. So in Ples's live, she goes on to state that she felt some animosity and jealousy from co-hosts, and she gave her receipts. Tune into that.
Perspective that was deleted, but the love Ples was kept. Again, she's not gonna delete all of them, but then this one, here's the point I think is being missed by Monica and highlighted by Ples. You don't have to personally like or be attracted to Lizzo's body type to afford them the same basic respect and courtesy that you'd extend to someone smaller. Moreover, there's a constructive way to discuss obesity, blah blah blah. But basically, that was a very good comment that basically highlighted what I was trying to say in my emotionally, in my feelings type way, and that was deleted. And I just thought that was super unfair, that the stuff that people agree with me on gets deleted, but the stuff when people are disparaging me is kept, and the stuff that's disparaging other people is deleted most of the time. Now, again, not all of the time, so don't nobody come back saying, nah, she don't delete all of. I didn't say all. I said a lot.
That was just one of the examples that Ples was able to provide a receipt for. The last one, I'll read it to you. One commenter said, between now and 10 years, I foresee Ples as a judge in some court and TV court. Highlight this comment and thank me later, smooches, with emojis. Okay, now if you look to the right, that comment has been deleted. She's not lying when she said these things get deleted. So after Ples provided her receipts on that, she moves on to some of the animosities and little tiffs she had with some co-panelists, Marcella and Schoolboy in particular. To me, I feel like this was a big miscommunication on all three. I'm not just going to go with Ples on this one. I feel like she could have spoke to Marcella and Schoolboy outside of business hours. In her live, Ples said that she doesn't speak to anybody outside of business. Well, if you have a personal, a little bit of beef with somebody, you would want to speak with them off camera to the side so you can squash it, so it won't be any beef when you do go on camera. So you're going to see a clip where Ples is talking about an interaction that happened at one of the late night shows that they have. I think it's just really for her subscribers to her YouTube channel, and another type of meeting that they have that we really don't get to see. Well, I don't get to see because I'm not subscribed. So check that out.
Shows to do Bell Collective and Love and Marriage Huntsville. And so when y'all come into this StreamYard thing, you're in the backstage. You're not up on the screen. Like the host has to add you up. So I guess Schoolboy, Bishop, Marcella got there before me. Monica had them on the screen. I could hear Monica in the background doing some other stuff, I guess getting stuff together. And I guess she didn't see me there. So I could hear, when you're in the backstage, you can hear the people on the screen, but they don't know you're there and they can't see you. So Marcella was telling Schoolboy and Bishop, I just want y'all to know I called So Debonair and I had a long talk with him and told him that I did not appreciate what he did Friday night with Ples and how he was giving her all of that attention and praise, and it made me feel like crap. It made me feel like, why am I even sitting over here? It made me feel like she's the only one who gets attention and support. And I'm like, oh, I just shook my head because I knew it was coming. I knew. And here it is, not a day later. So Monica finally sees me. She brings me up where they can see me. And Marcella didn't run from it. I'll give her that. She said, Players, well, I just want to let you know, I called So Debonair because I didn't appreciate what he did. And I was like, yeah, I didn't either. I was very uncomfortable. I started crying. And Bishop attested to that. He was like, yeah, she did. And Monica's like, what? I didn't see that. How you didn't see it? People in the chat saw it. Y'all made Players cry. So she was like, okay, y'all, we have to start the show. So we start the show, and one of the super chats comes through, and it was like, oh, all about the tea. I love y'all. You know, this is my favorite guilty pleasure, blah, 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 something like that. And Marcella was like, yeah, all of us. I'm like, I thought we just squashed this backstage. How am I being held accountable for what somebody else is doing? And she just didn't know, like, but I let it roll off my back. I didn't even challenge her. I just chuckled to myself, like, girl, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't.
Now let me get on Schoolboy. Schoolboy proceeded to get on live simultaneously as Players is getting on her live, explaining her grievances, to tell us why Players is leaving. The real reason. When Players is already on her live giving her truth, you want to get on live to give her truth too. No. In the live that has since been deleted, Schoolboy addresses reasons why Players left. To me, this is indicative of side conversations being had, because why do you know the ins and outs of why Players is leaving? If this was any type of business that we would be like in the real world, this would be equated to like water cooler talk. You and the boss been talking behind Players' back. You and the other co-panelists have been talking behind Players' back, which Players has been saying in her live that there was side conversations happening. And you getting on live is just indicative of what she is saying. You proving her point. So to me, I didn't understand why Schoolboy got on her YouTube, set up her ring light, turned on her camera, and went on live. It was just dumb. All the lives, Players and Schoolboy, lasted for about maybe 45 minutes to an hour, and I watched most of all Players. I felt like I could come back and watch Schoolboy's when I got done with Players. But then, all about the tea, they had a live schedule. So we go tune into that. Now this just got messy, ugly, dirty. I have never seen Monica lose her cool like this. I've never seen Players lose her cool like this. You're gonna see when I insert the clip that they are going to have just conversations about grievances and everything, and it literally goes nowhere. Monica took zero responsibility, even though she's the boss. She took zero responsibility for anything. She gave out these mute points about how Players was complaining about the pay. Like I said earlier, the important part was Players said time constraints. She didn't complain anything about money. If I could pull up the whole lie for you, if you go back to all about the receipts, you can piece together her lies. In none of the videos, it said anything about compensation. All she wanted was her time to do her own things. But Monica, being the gaslighter that she is, went off on tangents about how Players wanted money, that she's slandering her. I might get my lawyer involved. She's got people calling me a liar. Well, you kind of are lying when the whole super chat. Pay attention to how the super chats go. Some of the super chats that went up that were disparaging got wiped off. Some of the other ones stayed up there. And then if you look at the chat, it goes by so fast. I tried to slow it down. I end up like clicking on some of the comments or whatever. I didn't mean to. But you could just see it's people that been like, no, that's not what she said. That's not what she said. And to top it off, you guys, she never watched Pledge Live. She wanted to get opinions from people on the panel and give her own opinions that never watched Pledge Live. How you supposed to say how you feel about something when you never watched it? And I'm so glad that the two other girls, I think Princess and Miss Brown, they did not give their opinion heavily because they said we did not watch the video. I'm glad they did not give it to that. Y'all watch all these clips and then I'll come back to wrap it all up.
Then the next week came the issue with Marcella and Schoolboy getting into it on the live about the mama thing. And then we had our back talk. Princess, I did not discuss on my live what happened in that backstage talk. I did not go into detail about what happened. I just said these things occurred a week after So Debonair started praising me. And to me, that is when things shifted between all of us. That is when I started to notice comments favorable to me being deleted. And I have the proof of that. I don't know who was deleting them. I just know anything left in the replay comments, most of the ones, not all, most of the ones that were positive towards me were deleted. Now, I understand the ones, and I told people on my live, moving forward, please do not compare panelists. Please do not pit people against other people, because that just makes it hard for the person. And I feel like y'all felt that I was taking over. I thought I was all that, and I'm doing all of this because other people are saying things. I didn't say those things.
Did I say that to you ever, Ples? Have I ever disrespected you, Ples? I've never disrespected you.
I think that is objective. I feel you have some time.
So, Ples, I never supported you on your page.
I didn't say you didn't support me, Marcella.
I came and watched you. I came and watched you. I gave everybody super chats. I never tried to be better than you. I never said you was a fake lawyer. I never said that. I repeated what you said last night. I repeated what you said last night. And on your live, you kept mentioning me for what? If your issue is with Monica because you leaving, you never told me in a conversation that you were leaving. You never told me that. I never been in a group.
Maybe I should end this live because I'm shaking right now. I need to say something and let me say it, please.
Okay.
Why couldn't you just call me? I expected so much more from you as an attorney, quote unquote. Why didn't you pick up the phone and say, Monica, are you okay? You were supposed to call me Sunday and you didn't call me. And I'm going live to say I'm no longer going to be on your panel, which I didn't know. You told me that you were going to come down to 1 day a week. And we also agreed on maybe some, after darks and that kind of thing. And you said, okay, fine. Yeah, I could do that. You said, what about the pay? Am I going to get paid the same? And I said, okay, let me think about it. I literally had laryngitis from yelling at the kids all weekend. It was Memorial weekend. Why didn't you just text me and say, look, I got to get some stuff off my chest and I have enough respect for you before I do that or I go public with it, because I never pictured you to be the type to do YouTube wars. I hold you in such a high regard. You're a professional woman. And if you felt some type of way about something, you felt that we didn't like you or you felt uncomfortable or the energy, we didn't say a cuss word between each other. You could have texted me back and said, Monica, I'm waiting to hear from you. What's going on? We texted 2 days ago.
Monica, you may want to revisit your timeline. I showed the text.
You got people calling me a liar. I don't even want to see the text anymore. I'm giving
my truth. Monica, you texted me after the show Friday and said, hey, I didn't make an announcement. I want to chat with you. And I told you I'm available now. You said, can we talk Sunday? I have something to do this weekend. I told you I'll be out of town Saturday. Yes, we can talk Sunday. When I got in at Sunday at 8:30, I texted you and said, I'm available. And you never responded. all day, all the rest of the night Sunday. You who always say, I'm up all hours of the night. You
I
never
gotta take this. Yeah, go ahead, honey. Go ahead.
Never responded Sunday. Monday, you were posting things. You posted videos. You posted all kinds of things.
Right,
I didn't get a video.
Okay.
I didn't get a notice saying, "Hey, we're not going."
I just got a phone call. I got to end this live. I can't do this anymore. I wish you all the best. Take care. I think you intentionally did certain things, and I didn't do anything.
Watch the videos before you say you're disappointed. I didn't go live yesterday.
I can't even get the words out. I can't even get the words out.
I did not go live yesterday.
I can't even get not live, but you made a pre-recorded video. That's what I meant.
Yes. I was leaving for the same reasons I gave you. Time constraints, not mental health. Time constraints.
Okay. Well, people came to me. I didn't watch the video. I had a bunch of people come to me.
That's your problem.
And said to me,
you're relying on
and said to me that Ples said negative energy.
I did not.
Negative energy and this kind of stuff.
I did not.
All right, Ples. I wish you the best. I gotta get off this live. Everybody's saying, you know, I have people attacking me now because of stuff that you said. I have people attacking Marcella.
I didn't say anything until y'all did. I was very professional.
You did a pre-recorded video. What did we say? We didn't say anything.
I just want to say that
I'm leaving.
Okay. All right.
Before you end the live, I just want to say, Ples, if I offended you in any way, I apologize. I should not have gotten on my platform to say anything disparaging about you. I wish you all the best of luck in anything that you do. You have a talent. You have your set of followers. And I don't want this to affect anything going forward, and I apologize for my part in it, because this it was between you and Monica, and I stuck my nose into something that clearly I don't know what.
Schoolboy, can I ask you a question? Why were you crying? You said that she said some stuff on her live that offended you. What offended you? Can we talk to that? Don't worry about me. Don't worry about her. What made you cry?
No, it just that's going on.
It's okay. God can't stop nothing that's not.
Hold on, Schoolboy.
I'm ending the live. I'm ending the live.
Monica, just wait, because I'm shaking now. I did not want any of this to happen. Monica, I want you to watch what I said and don't take secondhand information. Listen. I understand what you're saying. Please just listen to me.
But can I just say this? I was trying. I want to get this out before I can get.
Hold on.
It's nothing bad.
I get it out.
This real fast.
And I get it out. Please just let me finish a statement. I did not want any of this to happen. I was very professional. I wished all of y'all well. And to that point, you're going to delete this. I'm going to go and delete mine. I wanted to end it like I said yesterday, with my time constraints. Marcella, Schoolboy, Princess Keisha, you're just here. I told in my live that I just did, I wished all of y'all well. You too, Monica. I wish the platform well. But you got on here and said I had mental health issues.
I never said that. That I never said. I said Ples is stepping.
Go watch your live yesterday.
No, I'm going to tell you what I said. I'm going to repeat exactly. I don't have to watch it. I can tell you. I said Ples is no longer on the panel. She's focusing on her mental health and her full-time job. That's what was told to me, that you said basically, in so many words, that the people on this panel are blocking your energy. It's negative energy, and that you need to clear it. You said it in a subtle, subliminal way, but it was
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't. Right. I said I needed to recalibrate and realign because I was trying to do too many things. My daytime job, my brand. I said, you're getting secondhand information. I'm sure it's enough cell phones in that house. Somebody got Instagram for you to go directly to my page and see what I said. I tried to keep it above board, but I waited on you to call me, even when you kept saying you're going to call me, for 2 weeks, and you never did. I texted
that narrative right there is a lie.
I said I'm available, and you didn't call. What was I supposed to do?
You said you was available. That was 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? Wasn't it
no,
Sunday night?
That was Sunday, and
right, not 2 weeks.
As you have seen, that got really, really messy. I have never seen Monica act that way. I've never seen Ples act that way. Of course, we've seen most of the panelists get emotional on there, but it was just different. It felt different. It felt like when a family is arguing in public and you really didn't want to watch it, but we were forced to. They were on live. Monica should have not went live. They know that they were not going to stick to the topics that she put up in the live. She didn't even watch Ples live. She didn't watch Schoolboy live. So her getting on live to give her opinion was really off of what the super chats that they chose to put up. That was what her opinion was based on. You could see that the chat was going so fast. And then it turned over to Twitter. And I have to give Schoolboy some props. She did end up apologizing. Just look at all the tweets that I was able to screenshot. I thank you guys for tuning in to this rough video. It was not edited well because I was trying to get this out fast as I could before anything else got deleted. You guys, if there is any updates, I will keep you updated. I'll catch you later.